My house needs repair because there's cracks coming in our house, and it's side of our side table of our couch, and it we have one right next to our glass of the backyard.
The glass window?
Yeah, and it has a big crack right next to it, and we need repair for it.
And what will your daddy do?
He'll call Papa's girl, or whoever he's calling.
What Papa's girl?
The one that repairs anything for you, like repair a house. That means fix your house.
Oh, okay.
And like when you're sick, he said he can help you.
But I think it will cost a lot of money. A lot of money.
My daddy is rich.
Oh, come on. How did you know?
Because one day I sat with my mommy on her seat because I told her that my seat is so tight and it's hurting me. So she carried me to her spot on the lap, and I checked Daddy's keys, and he opened it and said, "Daddy, you have a lot of money." When I was 4 or 3 years old or 2, I was in my car seat and we were driving somewhere. And when I saw Daddy's keys, I opened it and I said, "Daddy, you have a lot of money."
How many?
Like a lot of quarters and dimes and nickels.
Oh.
Like about 100 dimes and nickels and pennies and quarters.
That's how you know he's rich.
Yeah, he has a lot of money that he's keeping.
Oh, and they are quarters?
Yeah.
And dimes and nickels?
Yeah, and pennies.
And pennies. Wow. Maybe how many pennies?
Like a lot.
And how many quarters?
Like a lot.
Mm-hmm. No paper money?
No paper money.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he's really rich so he can have your house repaired, right?
Yeah, we don't really need paper money just for like shopping and stuff. We actually need like real money. The one like quarters and dimes and pennies and nickels.
For what?
For like shopping or
Buying? Buying what?
buying toys or buying glasses.
So someday, how can you have those kind of money? Work. And how can you work?
I'll do painting because I love painting the walls.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be a painter for walls because I love painting the walls. And one day we paint our walls. And one day Daddy prepared my bedroom until it became his office.
Mm-hmm.
So he can work because I was starting school.
And you don't need that room, right?
Yeah, because I made a room. Like Cindy has a dining room for her school.
And so
I don't have an office yet, and we gotta try to do it in the hallways, but we couldn't because it needs some trading. So we first did it in Daddy's computer room where he works, and I worked on one of his computers. And while he can open it, Mommy said this is my first time I went to school when I'm 3 or 4 years old.
And where do you sleep now?
I sleep in the living room, and sometimes I get to sleep in Mommy's bedroom. When Daddy's gone on a trip for a few days or one day, then we get to sleep with mommy. And I tell mommy that I'm not comfortable on the other edge because I dream I kinda dream of like I falling and then monsters get me and kill me.
But what about Sydney's room? Who sleeps there now?
No one. It became our playroom. We have 2 playrooms now.
Ah, so many rooms. And why do you have to sleep in the living room?
Because I don't have a bedroom anymore.
Well, you have your Sydney's bedroom.
No, because there's boxes on it.
Well, they are boxes of toys.
No, there are boxes of mommy's stuff and some are broken toys that mommy puts on the bed and mommy never takes them off.
But you need to have your own room.
No, we just sleep in the living room and sometimes Bella pees on the bed and they can't get rid of it, but they get rid of it. They got it.
You cannot just sleep in your living room forever.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Sometimes when Ashwin comes, we sleep on the couch. Or one morning,
Isn't it cold?
yeah, a little bit. We have warm blankets that we can put on the couch so we can sleep warm.
And what do you sleep when what do you sleep on when you're on the living room? Do you have a soft something there or
I have a soft bed. We have a soft bed that it can blow up like be a flat bed, but it got holes in it. So anytime we try to sleep in it and put tape, it still goes down in the morning.
and do you put more blankets and heavy blankets on top of it?
No, because we we found out that it has a lot of holes, and then we got a new one. But we don't use it. We only used it like one time
Why don't you use the new one?
because I was asking mommy and she doesn't say anything. I tried to ask mommy a long time ago and she said no that it had its hose. Then we got a new one from grandma. She gave it to us and then we only used it one time and I told her, well, I didn't tell her, but I'm gonna tell her if we can use it. If she says no, then I'll say, don't you remember? We got a new one. Don't you remember Grandma gave it to us? And maybe she'll say, oh yeah, that one.
And when are you going to use the bedroom of Sydney for the two of you?
I don't know.
Maybe you should help mommy make it a better place to a spot to sleep on. I think you just want to sleep in the living room with mommy.
No, because it's so messy, and there's the Barbie dream house in there, and mommy put so much boxes around because she's trying to clean, and there's so much Legos that Cindy and me step on.
So you should next time help her fix it.
No, she's not fixing Cindy's bedroom. She only fixes her Legos because she always likes to just play with her Legos and she doesn't like the Barbie dream house too much. She only likes playing Legos because you can do everything with it. But what I don't like about Legos is that it breaks easily and Cindy gets mad at me.
So next time we're going to clean that bedroom so you can sleep there. Is that okay?
Well, sometimes we sleep on the ground of it with a little bed there, like with a blanket.
I think next time or soon after this school year, you can, or your daddy will get a new bed, like two beds like that. One is below and one is on top.
Like a bunk bed?
Yeah, bunk bed for you and Sydney, right?
Yeah, but I really want to sleep at the bottom because I'm scared of heights. Because I don't like going up at night because I might miss a step and hurt myself. And I don't like to be on top where the roof is. It scares me and I have bad nightmares that I fall off one of the steps and I die. And then Cindy likes
No, it has
because I
it has a fence, like it has a bar that so you will not roll over and fall. I think that's the best for you, and you get rid of that double bed that you don't like to sleep. And I think Sydney doesn't want to sleep side by side with you because you move a lot.
Actually, we did that like 2 or 3 days ago, and then we sleep on Cindy's bed, and I slept right next to her. And one day we slept on the bed, and I slept there, and Cindy slept there on the other side of her bed. And
Yeah, we will do something so you don't have to sleep in the living room. Your mom said you want to sleep in the living room because you want to sleep with her. You and Sydney wants to sleep with her.
because I
And
get bad nightmares when she's
I know, and
there.
then later on you get used to be sleeping with her, and she cannot sleep in their own bedroom
Yes.
anymore.
No, sometimes she says no, and we agree with that. And Cindy and me have a toy that's like mommy, and we can sleep good with our toys with mommy. Our
So you
toys
will
that look
so
like
that you will feel
mommy.
your mommy is there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we have to cut this.